What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Wednesday, November 17th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Low Roller? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. You can trade options now on Robinhood for Rivian stock. They're a little late to the party, because, on TD and IBKR, they've been had options. I think so, at least. Yeah, they've been had options. So, no surprise, Robinhood late to the party. Not a good brokerage, but, hey, they finally caught up. Crypto.com pumping the coin. Yeah, we'll get to that. We got an article about Crypto.com. We'll get to that in a second. You're ahead of me, dude. But thanks for being here. Appreciate you. All right. So today we're doing the show from Raministan. Actually, I did have the stock exchange background up and ready to go. I literally changed it last minute because there was a pretty bad sell-off. Bad way to end the day. Everything sold off red at the end. So now everything's in the red. All the major indexes are in the red. So yeah, we're doing the show from Raministan. I believe crypto is also down. Last night crypto was nasty. I think Bitcoin hit like 58K. I got so scared. I was just sitting there like But it is recovering now. I think it's back over 60K. Not exactly sure, but we'll get to that very shortly. What's up, Zach? Zach is in the house. Been a while. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. And yeah, gang, slap that like button. Appreciate that, man. And yes, please hit the like button, guys. I would greatly appreciate that. I don't think I'm shadow banned anymore. Not exactly sure, but I am starting to get subs again. So, yeah. Need the support. Please hit the like button, guys. Alright. So, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today we have two articles, but, well, one big article and one about Rivian. So we're going to talk about Crypto.com. Big news on Crypto.com today. So we'll get to that. And then for the analysis, we'll be going over pretty much everything we did yesterday. We're going to do PROG, which is number 1 today. That was like number 3 yesterday, or number 2, I forget. We're going to do PROG, Lucid, RIVN, Rivian. So we did all of those yesterday. So we're going to go over them again because they are all top 10 trending once again. And then we're going to do CEI. Haven't heard about that one in a little bit, but today that was trending top 10 major price action. So we'll discuss CEI. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. So I don't think today should take too long. Maybe hour and a half. 2 hours, but that's what I said. That's what I always say. I always say it's not going to take too long, and then you guys start chatting and stuff, and we always go like overtime. That's all right, no problem. I'm cool kicking it with you guys. So I think today should be like an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll see. But let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, and I guess just a quick update on my real life situation here. So I'm currently studying the Series 6.5 to get my license to open my own RIA. This textbook is thick, man. It's like 700 pages. It's like that thick. So I'm through like a fifth of it. So hopefully I can get through that in the next month, and hopefully by like New Year's or January, I can get my company up and running. There's a lot to this stuff. I didn't even realize. But, just in case you guys are wondering, that's what I'm doing. And haven't been day trading, but, in the new year, I will be day trading again. Back to the rainbow bearing. All right, let's do it, guys. Got to switch up the background here because, there we go. And boom. And I hear the sirens. That's alright. I'm going to talk over it. My apologies, guys. Alright, so the Dow Jones finishes down 0.58%. The Nasdaq finishes down 0.01%, and the S&P 500 finishes down 0.26%. Yeah, very nasty way to end the day. Like I said a couple minutes ago, I had the stock exchange background up because I believe the Dow Jones and the S&P were in the green. Or like two of them were in the green. One of them was in the red. So, you know, I was getting ready for the show, getting dressed and stuff, and then I come back like 10 minutes later and everything's in the red. I'm like, what the hell happened? So, a nasty way to end the day. Pretty big sell-off there. But, you know, it's not that bad, I guess. Nasdaq is pretty sideways. Really, the Dow got wrecked. Nasdaq a little bit. But let's check it out. What's going on today? I was reading about mRNA, Moderna, because it looks like they're going to submit their application soon. So hopefully the stock pumps. Anyway, let's check it out. So green side, really not too much green at all. But we got CEI, big runner today, up 29.73%. I believe it was up like 40% earlier. So some pullback there, but still major day for CEI. We'll discuss that for today. Then we got Novavax, 7.92%. Interesting. I don't know why. Roblox up 7.33%. This keeps on going, huh? I remember I was thinking about buying Leaps in Roblox like a couple of months ago. Decided not to. Clown on me. Should have did that. Although I do think it's going to pull back. We'll just look at it real quick. Because it got this big-ass gap right here at 78 or 79. So it looks like it's supposed to pull back, but it just keeps on pumping. This is incredible. Overvalued. RSI is high. Nothing makes sense anymore. Okay, back to this. We got GREE up 5.86%. Moderna did pretty well today, 3.39%. Looks like the vaccine stocks are doing pretty decent. How did Oxygen go? I have no idea. But Moderna's up 3.39% today. Tesla's up 3.25%. That is recovering. What's up, Monir? Appreciate you, man. As always. Yeah, Tesla's up 3.25%. That is recovering. Tesla's another one where I think it's going to pull back. Oops. Come on. Big gap here at 910. It looked like it was going down there, and now it's going back up. There's another gap here. Small gap at like 1200, so. But if it comes back to 910, I'm loading. You best believe. What else we got here? GM up 3.19%. We got a YOLO about GM later. And pretty crazy because all these EV stocks are mooning in a bubble right now. But low-key, like the regular manufacturers, Ford, GM, they've been going up pretty good too. You know, not like crazy price action, but like the hedge funds seem to really like them. And people who bought options on Ford and GM, they're printing just as much as the EV stocks. Here comes another ambulance. My bad, guys. Gonna talk over it. I don't know what's going on today. There's a lot of sirens. I think something happened. Anyway, yeah, Pfizer up 2.56%. So yeah, looks like vaccine stocks doing pretty well. What about BioNTech? I forgot what the ticker for BioNTech is. I don't have it here, but it looks like vaccines are doing really well today. What else we got here? Apple up 1.65%. Nice. GME is up 1.36%. Coinbase 1.29%. Interesting about Coinbase because crypto's getting wrecked. What's up, Marvin? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. Yeah, got a good amount of people in here already. Thanks, guys. And please hit the like button, guys. I would greatly appreciate that. Got to get unshadow banned. I think I am already, but you know, need the support, guys. Please like the video. Okay, what else we got here? PROG, which was #1 trending today on StockTwits. Really not too much price action, but I didn't want to talk about PROG at first, but it was number one. So we'll talk about it again. So yeah, PROG, we'll talk about first today. And yeah, that's it for the green side. Not too many stocks in the green. Roth account got wrecked today, but it's all good. Sorry to hear that, man. But I think the other day you said like it went up more than it ever did. So that's how it goes, you know. Can't win them all. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. And I don't know if you saw Discord, but I was telling Zach, I just looked at Folk, like I wonder how Folk is doing, and then I looked at it like, oh, of course, now it's back to 17. It's all good though. All right, on the red side, Roku. I did see Roku was down a lot. I wonder what happened there. Maybe earnings. That's down 11.34%. Wasn't this just at 400 like not too long ago? It was at 500. What the hell happened to Roku? Holy crap. Wow. Huh. Good buying opportunity. Not financial advice, guys. But what the hell? Yep. Okay. Roku getting wrecked. Down like 50% from the high 4 months ago. That was bad. But could be a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice, guys. Fisker was trending top 10 today. It was literally like number 10. I'm not going to talk about it, but Fisker is an honorable mention. Down at 9.59%. CRTD, meme stock down 9.18%. Marathon, wow, Marathon keeps on getting wrecked. Holy crap, what's going on with Marathon? I mean, yeah, they got subpoenaed by the SEC. That's what happened. But it just keeps on going down. Oh my god. Roku needs the dumpster plus clown. I got a new one too. Recommendation by Team Crawford. Nice on Folk. I mean, I'm not in Folk. I sold for a loss, or I covered for a loss. But I'm just saying, I saw it. I just saw it like, wow, of course it comes back down. Eventually it did. Yeah, Roku needs the dumpster plus clown. Yeah, I got this new one, courtesy of Team Crawford. He hasn't been here for a while, but yeah, I got the funeral. So RIP to Roku, and give it the dumpster, and give it the clown. Yep. And I remember back in the day, I was thinking about buying Leaps for Roku, and I didn't, and then I was kicking myself, and now I don't regret it at all. I'm selling some stocks for cash because these past days have been terrible. Damn, dude. Sorry to hear that, but, you know, it's never a bad idea to take some money off the table. So, you know, hope it goes better for you in the coming days here. Some bear out there is printing right now. On what? On everything, right? Yeah, today was pretty nasty. Especially, everything is down. Stocks and crypto. I guess RIP meme fits Neo more. Coming days, it'll be rough. I haven't even looked at Neo. But I used to be a big believer in Neo. And I sold my Leaps on Neo when it hit like 50 in the 50s. Like right here, literally at like 53, I sold my my Leaps. Good call. Good call. Yeah, this is, I mean, 40, that's not too bad. You know, all things considered, like, this was at 5 not too long ago. Like, last year. Yeah. But, very disappointing with Neo. You know, like, Neo is legit in terms of fundamentals. You know, they're way more, their infrastructure is better than Lucid and Rivian and all these other EV companies. Like, they're literally second to Tesla. But, you know, Chinese stock, China, can't trust China right now. But, you know, like, they have some really nice cars. They have some good technology, good infrastructure. And for some reason, well, not for some reason, because China, that's why. Because of China, it's not going anywhere. China and their damn tech stocks. They have bad earnings plus more competition for NIO. Yeah, I mean, well, if we're going just off fundamentals, it is a really good company. Their stock is a bit diluted, but they have the battery swap technology. They have the biggest market. Chinese market is the biggest EV market. China is pushing EVs right now. They got they have 2 factories, or they got 1 factory, and they're in the process of building a second factory. They're gonna pump out their what is it called, ET7, their sedan, pretty soon. So yeah, just fundamentally, NIO, I really do like NIO, but stock is not trading how it should be because China. While everything else, Rivian, Lucid barely has any deliveries. These things are mooning, and NIO is legit and isn't going anywhere. Yeah, that's the stock market today. That's the stock market these days. Nothing makes sense. Nothing trades with fundamentals anymore. All right, back to this. Playboy down 7.42%. Clover, meme stock's getting wrecked today. Clover down 7.35%. Damn, Clover's at 643 now. Holy crap. Skills down 6.85%. Peloton still getting wrecked. Wow. Peloton down 6.78%. Looks like EVs are pulling back today. Ride down. Well, I mean, Ride's a meme stock, and Naked is a meme stock, but they're also EV companies, I guess. Ride is down 6.74%. Naked down 6.49%. Yeah, Wish down 5.92%. Oxygen down 5.9%. Damn, Oxygen's at 7.65 now. This was literally like at 18 2 weeks ago, right? This is so disgusting. But hey, we all knew this was gonna happen, right? I didn't think it'd be this bad, but damn. Yeah, ATER, a lot of meme stocks here. ATER down 5.58%. Baidu, EV company, 5.52%. Rocket, 5.4%. Sundial, 4.96%. So, yeah, Cannabis getting wrecked today. Canopy Growth, 5.42%. Tilray, 4.86%. Damn, what happened to Target? Target and Visa getting wrecked. Target down 4.73%. Visa, 4.7%. DATS, meme stock, 4.47%. XCLA, 4.43%. Damn, XCLA is down to 150 now. Let's check out XCLA real quick. It filled the gap. Wow, it really did fill the gap. Incredible. Yeah, I remember when that stock was hot. Riot down 4.39%. So, yeah, Bitcoin stocks, crypto stocks getting wrecked, except for Coinbase. That's pretty odd. Damn, PayPal keeps getting wrecked, 4.36%. Microvision, 4.33%. Workhorse, that's another EV meme stock, 4.24%. Jumia, the hell? Jumia keeps on going down, 4.14%. And Alibaba, I was just looking at Alibaba, like right before the show. Because they got earnings tomorrow, I think. That's down 4.07%. Disgusting. DD down 4%. MMAT down 3.93%. Damn, MMAT. Good thing I sold at 5. Huh. Anything else crazy going on here? Just a lot of red. A lot of red. Mostly led by, growth / meme stocks. Not really the value stuff, not really the blue chip stuff, but there's a lot of stuff in the red here. This is pretty disgusting. DraftKings 3.59%. XPeng 3.4%. Damn, Nvidia 3.12%. That's pretty nasty. It's going up. So I guess the earnings just dropped. Nvidia's up $10 right now. So I'm assuming good earnings. Robinhood 2.92%, Twitter 2.88%, Palantir, we got a YOLO about Palantir later, 2.77%. DWAC 2.48%. DWAC is holding up really, really well. I did not expect this. It's holding at like 60 pretty decently. Very surprising. And PHUN is holding around 4 pretty decently too. Neo's down 2.46%. BlackBerry 2.32%. Virgin Galactic 2.24%. Leoto 1.77%. Yeah, this is just all around bad today. So this is actually like worse than the indexes would suggest. The indexes would suggest a slightly bearish day. This is like really bad, in my opinion at least. That's about it. Anything else here? Bunch of meme stocks. Yep, that's about it. So, nasty day for the stock market today, especially towards the end of the day. It really wasn't too bad. It was like pretty sideways all day, but really bad close here. So, major sell-off before market close. Nasty stuff. So, I hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. Hope you guys made tendies. If not, hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. I thought it would be this bad, Ocugen. Too bad didn't pull the trigger on that sucker. Yeah, missed opportunity. Imagine you bought puts. DWAC holding equals another mania incoming. You think it's going to moon again? This is just my prediction. I think when the actual company drops, when the actual product drops, what's it called? Truth, right? I'm not expecting it to be that great. Yeah, and I don't want to get too political, but literally every business venture Donald Trump has pursued is like a total dumpster fire. So, but, you know, markets are irrational. So, and there are many loyal Trump apes. So, it would not surprise me if it moons again. I mean, it pretty much is a meme stock at this point. So, yeah, that is the stock market for today, guys. Nasty stuff. So, yeah, hope it wasn't too bad for you guys. Let's move on to some crypto now. I have not looked at crypto in a couple hours. But last night it was pretty nasty. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. It's gonna pump, probably collapse afterwards. I mean, yep. It's a meme stock. It's gonna pump and dump and pump and dump. What's due? Alright, so here is crypto. That is down 0.87% today. Can Bitcoin hit 98K by December? Doubtful. Very doubtful. One can hope. So let's check out the trending coins today. So there's Shiborg Inu. Shiborg Inu? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Interesting. That's up 79% today. Baby D Fido. Baby D Fido. The hell is this? Is that a cat? Or a dog? I think that's a meme coin. Then there's Cumstar, 21.17%. Impermax, I don't know what that is. IMX. That's up 757% today. Hydrogen token. Hydrogen token. Is that a Pokemon? No. I thought that was a Pokemon. That was like a three-headed dragon. Wasn't it like Hydreigon or something? Anyway. I thought it was a meme of the Pokemon. That's up 498% today. Then there's Genshin Inu. Genshin Shiba Inu. This was trending for a couple of days now, I think. Oh, it's up another 441% today. Yeah, look at this go. Like a week ago. Yeah, this has been mooning. This stuff is getting a bit ridiculous. There's Jinshin Floki Inu. Of course. Crypto Twitter. Phonium Green. Starship Royal. Alright. Well, hey. At least there's no squid coins today. I'm telling you, the squid coins are going to moon. they're going to be the new meme coins. We have the dog coins, then we're going to have the squid coins. Would you vote 2024 for Trump? I wouldn't vote for him again. The country go crazy again. Well, you know, there's that South Park episode with the turd sandwich and the giant douche. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I don't like anybody. Yeah, the country is pretty crazy right now, but it's like, do you want, which one of the lesser evils do you want? I don't want to get too political, but yeah, I haven't voted in a long time, and I don't plan on it. I really don't care. It doesn't matter here in New York, like my vote doesn't count. It's going to go Democrat either way. Okay. So on to the actual coins now. Doesn't seem too bad, but yeah, Bitcoin is down 0.95% today, so it's below 60K. But I believe yesterday night it hit 58K, so it is holding up. So it seems like 60K is some pretty strong support. Please hold at 60K. Don't go lower than that. Please and thank you. Ether down 0.64%. So yeah, pretty sideways. Binance down 1.79%. Solana down 3.26%. Cardano down 2.23%. XRP pretty sideways. I'd rather stay boring Biden than Trump. Trump create more crazy extreme group. Yeah, but at least the stock market was better when Trump when Trump was in power. I can admit that. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't care. I don't like either of them. Doge. Damn it, Doge. Doge is down 1.17% today. So yeah, I literally bought Doge at 24. What goes up to 34 the next day, and now I'm in the red. Somehow I was up 50% in a day, and now I'm in the red for Doge. So like, what the hell's going on? It's not on me. But hopefully, I plan to hold Doge. The plan was to hold Doge till 2022. We got a bunch of catalysts. The Doge Rocket and the Doge Festival. So hopefully, Doge goes up because of those, and then I'm gonna dump it. Yeah, I'm in the red on Doge now. Incredible. Sheeb down 1.65%. That's slowly bleeding. Holding up pretty well though, I will say. Look Gala coin. Sure, we'll get to that. Litecoin down 2.9%. Chainlink down 2.24%. The big runner today, Crypto.com, which we got an article about coming up very shortly, up 23.25% and up 58% for the week. Incredible. Yeah, I remember Crypto.com when this first came out in like 2017, I believe. And I thought it was the stupidest thing ever. I didn't even know it. At the time, it wasn't even a exchange. I thought it was just literally someone bought the domain and people were just buying it because of the domain, but it turned out to be a legit exchange. So, yeah, kind of regret not buying that a long time ago. Oh, well. And it is getting really big right now. There's ads everywhere for it, which we'll get to in just a second. Bitcoin Cash down about 3%. So not too much price action, honestly. More green than red here, but not too bad, not too bad. It seems like the worst is over for crypto. Don't want to jinx it. But let's sort it out here. So it seems like about 25% of the coins in the green here today. A decent amount, handful in the double digits. Voyager token up 40.5%. Cadena 24.33%. And then Crypto.com, Secret, 17%. Wax, that keeps on going up. Wax is mooning lately. 10.37% today, up 83% for the week. Avalanche, Sandbox, CRV, Theta Fuel, IOTA. So, yeah, the green is mostly led by the smaller cap coins. Yeah, smaller cap coins in the green today. Crypto bull run will extend another year. I hope so. I sure hope so. But, you know, we all hope so. But no guarantees. That'd be very nice, though. Did I tell you it to get in Crypto.com a couple weeks ago? I think you did. Yeah, good call. Too late now. Maybe not, but yeah, that was a good one. And you said to buy Doge at like 16 or whatever. I remember that too. I should have bought Doge at 16. I was waiting for 12. All right, onto the red side. So yeah, most of the coins in the red, but not too much price action. Worst thing is Live Peer, then IOTX. So nothing really in double digits here on the red side. Then Zcash, Dash. Dash is very disappointing. Used to be one of the bigger coins in 2017. No one really cares about Dash anymore. Loopring down to 253. Yep. So, yeah, pretty nasty. Most of the coins are in the red, but not too much price action. And most of the price action was for the smaller cap coins. The more blue chip stuff didn't really move too much. So yeah, crypto's been pretty rough lately, past couple of days, but it appears the worst is over. Bitcoin seems to be holding at 60K. So hopefully this holds. Please don't go down any further. I do want this to go up, but not that much. 70K would be nice by, next month. That'd be nice. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that is crypto. Hope you guys didn't get too wrecked on this. Hope you guys made money, but if not, hope you guys didn't get too wrecked on crypto. Voyager token is exchange token. I did not know that. Could be the next big thing. Got to look more into that later. All right. So I got an article here about Crypto.com. This is pretty big. So let's read. Crypto.com coin rallies after the company buys the naming rights to the Staples Center. Oh, right, Galacoin. We'll get to that after this. So, yeah, I'm not going to read this, but it says Crypto.com secured a 20-year deal worth $700 million to buy the naming rights to the Staples Center. And it'll be official on Christmas Day. So it's going to be Crypto.com Center from now on for the next 20 years. And for those of you who are not familiar, this is the stadium in LA where the Lakers and the Clippers play. So, yeah, I mean, it's been Staples Center for a while. So it's now going to be Crypto.com Center. Incredible. It's not too surprising because if you guys watch the NBA, there's like ads all over the place now for Crypto.com, for Coinbase. It's all over the courts. Even on uniforms, you see Webull. So, yeah, this stuff is getting pretty popular. But, you know, there's a big difference between advertising on the court and buying the whole damn stadium name. So, yeah, this is some pretty big news. Crypto.com Center. Incredible, incredible. Crypto.com will pump $1 in Christmas Day. Very possible, very possible. And then it'll dump, right? So yeah, big news, big news. Crypto.com, center. Let's go back to, let's look at Gala Coin. Okay, Gala, I don't know what this is, but it's up 119% today. Number 210. Wow. So this has been around for 1 year. This used to be like 0.0005. And yeah, lately this has been absolutely mooning. Incredible. Where do you get this? Pancake swap? Oh, you can get this a lot of places. Binance, KuCoin, Coinbase, everywhere. Huobi, Poloniex, Crypto.com. This is actually a pretty popular coin. Wow. I think I remember seeing this before. But yeah, this is going nuts. Interesting. Gala is NFT games. It is Next Access Infinity. Well, not yet at least, that's what it's advertised to be. But yeah, I mean, 25 cents now? Holy crap. Yeah, this could be pretty big. Interesting. It's worth a risk to put a few $100. I mean, I wouldn't go for it now at an all-time high. But if it pulls back, yeah, it's certainly worth... Yeah, why not? Put a little bit of money in there. I heard Binance locked Dogecoin withdraw. Why? What happened? That's not good. Alright, so, yep, that is crypto today. Let's move on to the analysis now. Or, actually, let's look at the post-market action before we get on to the analysis. Really not too much going on in the post-market. There's BMTX. Sounds like a biotech stock there. 11%. VSCO, 10%. Not too much going on. TMBR sounds like timber. Yeah, Nvidia's up a little bit. AMD up a little bit. But yeah, not too much post-market action. So let's get into the analysis now, guys. Gala Coin was 9 cents last week. So yeah, so it almost 3x'd already. Insane price action. But you know what? If you buy in here, that'd be like FOMO at this point. So I wouldn't buy it here. But if it pulls back, then definitely worth the shot. Okay. Damn, this is pulling back in the aftermarket here. PROG. But yeah, today we're gonna be going over PROG, Progenity, Lucid, Rivian. We did all of these yesterday, but still trending top 10 today, so we'll cover all of these again. It's going to be more or less the same, but, it's popular. Got to talk about it. And then the only difference is we're going to do CEI today, fourth. So PROG, Lucid, Rivian, and CEI. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. It really shouldn't. All right, let's do it, guys. Poor Jasmine coin, 14 cents. It was, last time I checked, it was at like 13. It was like 13.5. And yeah, but Jasmine has like a huge army behind it. It has some really, really loyal fans, investors, I guess, because that's why I got shadow banned. I said Jasmine is a pump and dump. No, I said it's a meme coin, and then I get called an idiot for calling it a meme coin. Then I said, all right, correction, pump and dump, and then they get even more offended. And yeah, I said that at 35. Now it's down to 14. So, over 50% downside there, and And I want to comment back, like throwing it in their face, like, hey, who's the idiot now? But I don't want to get banned again, so I'm not going to pick a fight. But yeah, I knew that was going to happen, and, YouTube is crazy, the internet is crazy. If you say something people don't like, they're out to cancel you. So, but yeah, I that's why I got shadow banned, and I think I'm unshadow banned now for the most part, because the subs are going back up. But yeah, that was insane to me. Just people are so emotional about this stuff. There's a Jasmine army. I didn't know that, but I messed with the Jasmine army, and yeah, they try to cancel me for being right. Anyway, on to the analysis today. I visit their Jasmine Coin website. Yeah, we can get to that at the end if you want. I'm not gonna look at it now. I know. I've been there. I did my DD on Jasmine. I didn't just say it was going down for no reason. It's not really a bad website. It's just it doesn't say anything. It's just a whole bunch of gibberish. It's just talking. It's just marketing. Like a bunch of big words. It literally says nothing. So, it's I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but the website literally says nothing. Like it looks exactly like every other, pump and dump coin. They just say a whole bunch of big words, make it look nice, make it sound good, and it's a whole bunch of nothing. But yeah, we can get to that later if you want, Low Roller. We'll get to the analysis first. We can get to that after the Yolos. At least Doggelon got something. I haven't seen the Doggelon website. I don't think I have, at least. But yeah, if you want, you can link that, and we can take a look at that after we're done with the Yolos. Alright, let's analyze, guys. Okay, here is PROG Progenity. This finishes at $4.88 today. That is up 0.83%. So, we covered this one yesterday, and today, this was number 1 on StockTwits. Very surprising. So, the apes are in here trying to squeeze the stock. The squeeze might have been squoze after today. This hit a high of about 620 and has since pulled back all the way to 488. So this stock is finally starting to show weakness. Could be very bearish from here. But yeah. No reason to justify this price action today. No news or anything. So just a whole bunch of ape stuff going on here. It seems like these shorts, it seems like most of the shorts have been squeezed out. And now profit taking, and now people are taking profits and reshorting. So this may not be done running just yet, but it finally is starting to show weakness, starting to look pretty bearish. But yeah, let's go ahead and analyze here. And honestly, not too much has changed since yesterday. More or less the same, but let's go over it again. So first of all, we have a gap up at around 350. So that is a bearish indicator. That is telling us this stock should pull back to around 350 eventually to fill that gap. Probably going to happen in the short term. We also have this cup and handle here. It looks like this cup has completed. Top of the cup was $6, and it appears like the bottom is 65 cents, the low. So that would actually be a bearish indicator because the handle should start to form soon, which would be halfway between 6 and 65 cents. So I did the math before, and that would be around $3.30, which is actually right around where this gap up is. So yeah, cup and handle, cup complete, handle should form soon. That would be a bearish indicator. Okay. And also, this is pulling back pretty hard in the post-market, down to 435 at the time of recording. So that would also be a bearish indicator, because the post-market action is a good indicator of how the next day is going to trade. So it's down right now in the post-market, so probably tomorrow this is going to keep on pulling back. So yeah, another bearish indicator, post-market action, pulling back. All right. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $5 and $4.75. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be $5, $5.20, $5.35, $5.50, $5.75, $5.95, $6.10, $6.30, $6.45, $6.85, $7.30, and then the high of $7.81, or excuse me, and then the high of $7.86. And there is resistance above that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be $4.75, $4.55, $4.25, $4, $3.80, $3.60, $3.40, $3.20, $2.90, $2.60, $2.35, $2.20, $1.95, $1.75, $1.45, $1.20, $1.10, $1, 85 cents, 75 cents, and then the low of 65 cents. So right now at this current price, 488, the channels to the upside and the downside are decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 645 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get real wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 645. RSI is currently at 71, so that is overbought and overvalued, guys, so be careful. And this did 217 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this gain today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, so yesterday I said this had more upside potential. It did run to the upside to $6. Great, here comes the ambulance. 1 second, guys. I gotta mute. My apologies. Alright, all good. My bad. So yesterday I said this did have more upside potential. It appears that earlier today in the morning, it did keep running to the upside. It hit 620, and now it is showing some very strong weakness here. Oh, that's an oxymoron. It is finally showing this. It is finally starting to show weakness here. So I'm not saying that this. So this very well could keep running to the upside. But to me personally, the run looks over, and it's probably going to pull back pretty hard here in the short term. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I tell the truth here, guys. And yeah, the chart would support that. A lot of bearish indicators here. Gap up, high RSI, high volume, cup and handle. All bearish indicators. No neutral indicators, and really the only thing bullish this stock has going for it is the strong social media sentiment. And that's not going to last forever. The momentum appears like it is cooling off. And also, again, this is pulling back in the post-market, which is not a good sign for tomorrow. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. Why am I lagging? All right, looks good now. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. That would be extremely dangerous right now. Like I said, it appears like the run is over. And I think if you buy in here at 488, you're probably going to end up holding the bags. This is not a great entry, 488. However, I will say if this does pull back to 350, which I fully expect it to in the short term, then I think that is an excellent entry. And I would support going long at 350. It's a really bad day for the sirens. I don't know what is going on. I think something happened earlier. But give me 1 second, guys. Gonna mute again. My apologies. Alright, my bad. So yeah, I don't think 488 is a good entry. But if you're a little patient, probably in the next few days, next few trading sessions, you should be able to get this at a much better price. So I don't support going long at 488, but I would support going long at 350 and lower. And if it pulls back below 350, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, looks like a pretty good play to me, right here. From 488 down to 350, that is about a 30% downside. You know, a lot of tendies to be made, a lot of downside potential. So, yeah, I would support going short. Looks like a pretty good play here. Going short will probably be a medium risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot. It's not exactly the safest play because this is a meme stock. The apes are still in here. But again, I personally believe that the run is over and it should pull back pretty hard in the short term. But just be aware there is still risk involved if you want to go short here. But a lot of downside potential. I definitely think the risk is worth the reward. So, yeah, I think going short is a good play here. Please just cover at 350. I think that would be a good time to exit. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this stock today and the past couple of days. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. But like I said, this does look extremely bearish right now in the short term. So don't get too greedy, guys. Secure the gains. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is PROG Progenity. Alright, next one. Lucid. This is pulling back in the aftermarket too. Okay, here is LCID, Lucid Group. This finishes at $52.55 today. That is down 5.35%.
Good.
So we also discussed this one yesterday. This has been on a massive run for the past 2 months, especially the past couple of weeks. This was number 2 on stock twits today. A lot of apes like this stock. And yeah, we're going to talk about it again. So this did have some good PR, which was a big factor as to why this ran up so much in the past few days. But today there was really no reason to justify the price action. It just seems like people are finally starting to take profits, and the shorts are starting to come in here. So let's go ahead and analyze. Is this a gap? Nah. So yesterday I did say that this did have the potential to run to 63 or 65 to fill this cup here. Because that appears to be the top of the cup. And today we're getting some pretty... And today this is finally starting to show weakness. So I'm not exactly sure if this will hit 63 anymore. But it definitely still has the potential to. But either way, this still looks like a cup and handle. Although it's not the most accurate cup and handle. Still a cup and handle. Nevertheless. So... if 58 was the top of the cup, which it hit today, the bottom would be 16. And I did the math before. If 58 is in fact the top of the cup, this should pull back to around 37 to complete the handle, which would currently be a bearish indicator. Yesterday I said this should pull back to around 40. Slight correction. I think it's coming back to 37 now. So yeah, cup and handle, currently a bearish indicator. Okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 5280 and 5050. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 5280, 5475, 5625, 5805, 6020, 6215, and then the high of 6485. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 5050, 4790, 4595, 4490, 4370, 4130, 3995, 3830, 36.50, 34.80, 32.55, 31.45, 30.45, 28.75, 27.50, 26.80, 25.30, 24.25, 22.45, 21.40, 20.30, 19.10, 18.35, 17.15, and then the low of 16.10. And there is support below that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. So right now at this current price, 52.55. Oh, and this is pulling back in the aftermarket, which again is a bearish indicator. Usually the post-market action is a good indication of how the stock is going to trade tomorrow. So it's pulling back right now, so tomorrow the stock will probably continue to pull back. So bearish indicator there. So right now at this current price, 52.55, the channels to the upside and the downside are decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. The RSI is currently at 73, so that is overbought and overvalued, so be careful, guys. And this did 197 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. What is going on? I'm really sorry, guys. I do not know what's going on today with these damn sirens. This has been going on all day, so ruining my show here. Give me 1 second. Gonna mute. All right, I think we're good. Okay. So yeah, like I said earlier, yesterday I predicted that this would run up to at least 63, maybe 65. It definitely still has the potential to do that. But I would not be surprised if the top is 58, which it hit today. So this may still have more upside potential, but it is looking really risky at this point. And in the short term, this probably will pull back. I said yesterday it'll pull back to 40. Now I think it's going to pull back to around 37. So, again, because of the cup and handle in the making. Looks like the cup complete and the handle is going to form soon, which is a bearish indicator. So yeah, a lot of bearish indicators. High RSI, high volume, and the cup and handle. No neutral indicators, and the only bullish indicator this has going for it is the strong social media sentiment, which eventually will have to fade. The momentum has to cool off pretty soon. And again, this is pulling back in the aftermarket, which is also a bearish indicator. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I personally would not do that, and I would not recommend that. This very well could keep running, but at most, this has about a 20% upside. Maybe 25%. But to me, it's just way too risky. if you were to go long at this point, you'd be straight up gambling, not investing. So I don't think it's a good idea, and I personally would not do that. But if you guys understand that you are gambling and you're willing to lose some money, then sure, I can support that. Too risky for me, but if you guys understand what you're getting yourselves into, then I can support going long. I'll just say, please sell at 65. And I actually think it's a better idea if you want to go long to hold off. Wait until this pulls back to 40. I think 40 is an excellent entry. It should come back down there eventually if you're a little patient. And yeah, if it pulls back below 40, then you could just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. So I don't think 52.55 is the greatest entry, but I would support going long at 40 and lower. I think that is a much better entry, and you should be able to get that if you're a little bit patient. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty decent play from this current price, 52.55. There's about a 20% downside, a little more, to 40. Maybe even 30% if it pulls back more than that. And that should happen in the relative short term. So, yep. This looks like a great entry to go short in, to go short on. A good amount of downside potential. And you should be able to make a good amount of tendies. But just be aware, guys, this still is trending on social media. The apes really like this stock. So there is the potential that this keeps on running to the upside, although it's not too risky. Yeah, I think the worst case scenario is this runs up 20% to around 65. Unlikely, but possible. But yeah, I definitely think the risk is worth the reward here going short. So I would support going short at this current price, 52.55. And please cover at around $40. I think that would be a good place to exit. Going short here would be another medium risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot, and I would support that. So sorry to everyone who lost money in this stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice, but this does appear to be very bearish in the short term. So don't get too greedy, guys. Secure the gains. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is LCID, Lucid Group. All right, next one, Rivian. I feel like I'm talking a lot, guys. Although, it's only been an hour and 12 minutes, but I feel like I'm talking a lot here. So, I'll try to get through this very quickly. We got this and CEI next, and then we'll get to the Yolos. Okay, here is RIVN, Rivian Automotive. This finishes at $146 today. That is down 15.08%. So we also discussed this one yesterday. We do have an article from CNBC, so let's read that very quickly. All right, let's read. Rivian shares closed down 15%, bucking post-IPO rally. Key points. Rivian went public last Wednesday in one of the biggest IPOs of the year. but shares ended a week-long rally Wednesday as investors pulled back from a monster run as speculation in the name eased. The company's stock dipped in afternoon trading. Okay. Yeah, not much there. So yeah, we did talk about this one yesterday. This was trending again today, so let's talk about it again. Really nothing to analyze here. We only have 6 days of trading. But yesterday I did say that this run is pretty absurd. The valuation is pretty absurd, and I think a lot of people agree with that. I would say most people agree with that opinion. So I said this did have more upside potential, but eventually this is going to have to pull back, and I predicted that this would pull back pretty hard. So today is the first day of weakness, and probably the start of a big sell-off. Just my opinion, not financial advice, guys. And this is pulling back in the aftermarket here, again, which is a bearish indicator. That probably means tomorrow will be a red day as well. But yeah, just in general, this is how IPOs usually trade. It goes public, it pumps for a few days, and then it goes absolutely timber after that. Where's my timber? It's going down. I'm yelling timber. So, yeah. Oops. So, personally, I do think this is going to pull back probably below the IPO price. So, I do think this is going to pull back to 95 and lower in the relative short term. This is just based on the absurd valuation and just generally how IPOs trade. The hell is going on? Very sorry, guys. 1 second. All right, apologies. All right, back to this. Yeah, usually, whenever I always tell you guys, when it comes to IPOs, I would just hold off completely for a couple of months, observe how the price action goes, get some more data, on the graph, on the chart, and then come in later on and make your move, because you probably will get a way better price than what an IPO is at. Not all the time, but generally speaking, IPOs do tank after a couple of months after they go public. Speaking for myself, sirens don't bother me. They aren't that. I know they're not like too bad, but they bother me. And since I'm putting it in the video, that's really why I care. I talk over them when the content isn't going in the video. But when I have to edit the videos, I don't want these damn sirens in the background. So when we do the Yolos and some other stuff, I really don't care. But when it comes to like this is the content I need to go in the videos. So unfortunately, better to mute. And I'm just pretty OCD about everything. So yeah, you guys always say it doesn't bother you too much, but bothers me, and especially when it comes to the content going in the video. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. This cannot keep running forever, and it appears like the run is over. Maybe not, but this is starting to show weakness. And just personally, I think the top is 180, and it's going down from here. So I don't think 146 is a good entry, and I don't know how low this is going to go. But if you're a little bit patient for a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, you should be able to get a much better price. So I would say if you want to go long, hold off, be patient, wait till this goes down, starts to catch support, and once this starts to bottom out and reverse, then come in and make your move. Again, I have no idea what price that's going to be at, but it should be below $95. So just be a little patient, guys. If you want to go long, you should be able to get a much better price. So I should hit the sell button now, lol. Well, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I certainly would. It's been a good run. Don't get caught holding the bag. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, looks like a pretty good play to me. So from 146 down to 95, that's over a 30% downside, and it's probably going even lower than that. So a lot of downside potential, a lot of tendies to be made. You may be even whoa, can't talk today. Maybe you can even get 40 to 50% to the downside here. No idea, but you should be able to get at least 30%. So yeah, going short looks like a great play here. I can support that. Again, based on the absurd valuation and based on generally how IPOs trade. And honestly, I don't think there's too much risk going short here. This really shouldn't run too much more to the upside. Going short appears to be a low risk, high reward play. So yeah, looks like a great play to me. I support going short. Personally, I would just cover at 95, but like I said, there's a lot more downside potential than that. So yeah, going short looks like a great play to me. I support that. What's up, Mitchell? Thanks for being here, dude. Haven't seen you in a while, dude. So appreciate you. Yeah, a lot of few people in here that haven't been here in a little bit. So yeah, great show today. A lot of people attending. Thank you, guys. How you doing, man? Hope you made some fat tendies today. All right. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice, but like I said, looks extremely bearish in the short term. Don't get too greedy, guys. Secure the gains. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is RIVN, Rivian Automotive. All right, last one. I really feel like I'm talking a lot, but let's get over with this. Let's get this over with, and let's move on to the Yolos. Okay. So here is CEI Camber Energy. This finishes at $1.44 today. That is up 29.73%. So this used to be a very popular meme stock. Has pulled back very significantly since this peaked at $4.85. Haven't heard much about this stock. The momentum cooled off. Apes aren't really talking about it anymore. But today, we did have some big news on this. This was trending top 10 again on StockTwits. So let's talk about it. So let's cover the big news. So the reason why this pulled back so hard initially is because a short selling firm, what's their name? Oops. Currisdale. A short-selling firm, Currisdale Capital, came out with a report essentially calling the company a fraud. So that was some very bad PR. People started selling off. But yesterday, the company issued a response. Finally, took them long enough. After a whole month and a half, they finally issued a response, pretty much refuting everything, claiming that Currisdale doesn't know what they're talking about. Currisdale accused them of having bad technology. Camber comes out and says the technology is real, and essentially the whole short report was a hit job. So the market appears to be reacting positively to this response. And yeah, up 29.73% today. I'm just really confused as to why it took them so long to put out a response. Usually you should respond the next day, right? It took them a whole month and a half. So, don't really know what's going on there, but great PR. Stock is up a lot today. I'm staying in Rivian. Good luck, dude. Are you in Lucid, Mitchell? That's another one that's mooning. Oops. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So we do have a gap up today at 117. So that is a bearish indicator that is telling us the stock should pull back to 117 eventually to fill that gap. This also looks like a possible cup and handle in the making. Top of the cup being 190, 190-ish. So that is a bullish indicator that is telling us the stock might come back up to 190 to fill the gap. To fill the top of this cup here, to complete the cup. Long or short? A little difficult to tell right now, dude. But I'd probably say short. But we'll get to that. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 150 and 135. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 150, 170, 175, 190, $2, 210, 220, 240, 280, 310, 320, 345, 380, 415, 435, and then the high of 485. Here comes another one. I don't know what the hell is going on today. I think earlier it was even worse. I think something big happened. Hope everyone's okay. But, this is ruining my show right here. Okay. Jesus. 1 second, guys. Alright, we're good. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 135, 125, 120, 110, 105, $1, 90 cents, 85 cents, 75 cents, 70 cents, 60 cents, 50 cents, 40 cents, 35 cents. Oops. Okay. And then the low of 35 cents. So right now at this current price, 144, the channels to the upside are pretty wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if this continues to run to the upside. However, if/when this comes back down to 125 to the downside, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 125 to the downside. RSI is currently at 53, so that is pretty average. So according to the RSI, this current price of 144 is around fair market value. And this did 278 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. What's up, Kyle? Yeah, a lot of people that haven't been here in a while are in the show today, so really appreciate you guys. What's up, man? Glad to see you. And for everyone who came in late, could you please hit the like button? I would appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, guys. So honestly, right now, this is pretty hard to tell where this is going to go in the short term. This does have the potential to run to 190 to the upside. And I think that's the most this is going to go. Personally, I think it's going to pull back to 117. But a lot of mixed signals here. Bearish indicator in the gap up. Bullish indicator in the cup and handle. Neutral indicator in the RSI. So it's anyone's best guess, to be honest. So yeah, personally, I think this just ran on good PR today. And I expect this to pull back to 117 to fill the gap. That being said, this very well could run to 190 to complete the cup here. So, I think eventually this will pull back to 117 to fill the gap, either immediately or after this runs to 190, and then it'll pull back. But yeah, if you want to go long, not financial advice, that would be gambling at this point. Pretty risky stuff. But from here to 190, that would be about a 30% upside. So a good amount of upside potential here, a good amount of tendies to be made. Just pretty risky, pretty dangerous. So personally, I wouldn't do that. I don't think the risk is worth the reward. But if you guys understand that you're gambling and you understand what you're getting yourselves into, sure, I can support it. But personally, too risky for me. I don't like it. And I wouldn't go for it. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. Seems like a decent play. From here, 144 down to 117. That's about a 20% downside. So, decent downside potential. Decent downside potential. Decent tendies to be made. And eventually, it should pull back to 117 to fill the gap. But there is the risk of this running to the upside first before that happens. So I could support going short at 144. And if this does run back up to 190, then I definitely would support going short at 190. But yeah, I have no problems with you guys going short at 144. If it goes back to 190, you can re-short or just wait till it runs to 190. And if it doesn't, then whatever. But eventually this should pull back to 117 to fill the gap. So going short does look like a pretty good play here. I would support that. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is CEI Camber Energy. Alright, we did it, guys. I felt like I talked a lot there, but it's only been an hour and a half. But, yeah, we got through it. Boring stuff is over. Let's get to the fun part, the Yolos. And, yeah, and I really appreciate you guys. This is the first time in a long time we've had, like, this many people in here. So, great show already. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's get to the Yolos. Let's refresh the aftermarket action here. Yeah, really nothing happening in the aftermarket. Not too much action today. So let's pull up the Yolos. 1 second, guys. Okay. So today we got a bunch of memes. We got like 4 memes, and then we have 4 actual Yolos. The Yolos today are about GM, Alibaba, Palantir, and TJX, which I think is TJ Maxx, if I'm not mistaken. And we got a bunch of memes about the EVs right now. So this shouldn't take too long. Should be fun, guys. So let's do it. This first one is by OSR Karma. They say, what's worse than a bubble? Got a SpongeBob meme here. Patrick, this bubble can't get much worse. Tesla bubble. Nonsense, SpongeBob. Now we have a Tesla bubble and a Rivian and Lucid bubble. Quite honestly, I don't think Tesla is a bubble. Tesla's pretty legit, but but yeah, Rivian and Lucid, this is a bit absurd right now. Rivian definitely a lot more than Lucid. Lucid you can like kind of justify, but yep. EV bubble right here. And it keeps on going. So pretty funny meme here. We got more. Alright, this one is by R. Rife. They say, I'll just add a little more air to the bubble. It won't pop. I don't know if that's a pun for the Lucid Air or what, but yep. Another meme here. Investors enjoying their EV stocks. It's another bubble. Alright, next one. Alright, this one is by 1989. They say, wild times we live in. So, I believe this is from Batman. The last Batman. I think this is Bane right here. Yeah, we got Bane. Tesla's market cap crossing $1 trillion. And then, got this pink guy over here. Which I've seen before. It's like some type of meme. I'm not sure what it's referencing. But Rivian market cap crossing $150 billion with zero revenue. Yes, in fact, wild times we are living in. These damn EV stocks worth more than the actual automakers, traditional automakers. Yeah, Wall Street bets is all over this EV stuff right now. All right, last one. By Ryan Mello. They say, still a gem. So, this is Michael Burry. Not actual Michael Burry. This is Christian Bale. But, you know, he played Michael Burry in the Big Short movie, which is a great movie. If you guys haven't seen it, I suggest you go watch it. So at the time, Michael Burry was a legend. You know, everyone respected the hell out of him. Now he's kind of a joke. Apes don't really like him anymore. He's been wrong. He's been shorting a bunch of stuff. Tesla, a bunch of Cathie Wood stuff. So it seems like not too many people like him anymore. But anyway, I learned from the mistakes of people who take my advice. So that's referencing, because he lost a lot of money on Tesla and shorting Tesla, buying puts on Tesla, and shorting a bunch of Cathie Wood stocks. He's been getting wrecked this past year. So yeah, clown on Michael Burry. But yeah, that's all the memes we got today. Pretty funny stuff. Thought I should share with you guys. Let's get to the actual Yolos. We got 4 of them. Yeah, Palantir, Alibaba, GM, and TJX. Let's do it. So this first one is by Uchiha Zero. Definitely reviewed this guy before. Somewhat of a legend. Wall Street Bets legend. Give him the dumpster? Sure, dude. Although I think he's still a billionaire, so you know, doesn't really care. And he did make he did make a lot of money on GME. I'll give him that on accident. I think before the squeezed, he literally had a 10% ownership in GME, but it wasn't even because he thought it was gonna squeeze. He just like he was like doing an arbitrage bet or something, like where. I forgot exactly what it was, but he was gonna make like 10% on GME. So he purchased like 10% of the company, and then it squeezed, and he's like, "Oh, great!" So yeah, he did make a lot on GME by accident, not because he called it or anything. Imagine he would go to work at Wendy's at the very end. I mean, he is pretty autistic. He belongs in this community for sure. And that would not surprise me if he just went like all in on he tried to like short the market again. He's calling for the market to crash again. And the first time around, everyone called him an idiot, you know. And it turned out he was right. So I can see a situation where he does go all in again, going short. And this time it doesn't work because, you know, our man Jay Powell just keeps the money printer on. So that would be pretty funny. And actually, I can see that happening in reality. Which is a pretty funny. This is the funny part. Funny/sad part. But I believe he's still a billionaire. So, shouldn't be working at Wendy's. But I can't see that happening. Alright, anyway, back to this. So by Uchiha Zero, they say, should have bought hookers instead. Alright, let's check it out. So we got Palantir options here. Palantir calls. So these were purchased yesterday. And they expire December 10th. So less than a month out. So FDs here. Not like super FDs, but FD play here. Yeah, we have 160 calls for Palantir. At the 2250 strike. This appears to be a 21K YOLO, approximately. And right now he's down 4.3K, $4,300. Down 20.5%. Alright, let's check out Palantir. And just personally, I hate this stock. I had Palantir Leaps at one time. When it hit 27.50, which is like pretty much the high back in July, I dumped it at 27.50. Good call. Yeah, apes really like Palantir. I don't. Anyway, it's at 2250. So yeah, I see what this guy's doing here. He bought in the money calls. So the strike is relatively safe. I do like the strike. It's just going terribly wrong right now. Expiration I don't like. About 3 weeks away. So good strike, bad expiration, and bad timing. So I see the logic in this play. I understand why he did it. It's just going pretty bad right now. So the break even is 23.82. But as long as this finishes above 22.50, he should be alright. He can just hold at that point until he makes his money back. But yeah, this is getting pretty dangerous at this point. This is at the money, although there is a gap at 24.50 or 24-ish. So tough situation. Do you let it ride and hope you make your money back, or do you cut it here for a 20% loss? Fortunately, he does still have about 3 weeks to go on this. So, yeah, tough situation. So my suggestion would be, don't do this in the first place, guys. This is not really the great play. You avoid situations like this by not doing it in the first place. But here we are. So at this point, I think the best play would be to hold right now and take this week by week. Hopefully it goes back up. Hopefully, stays above 22.50. So if anything, you can just hold so you make your money back. But if this continues to run to the downside in the coming weeks, the next week, next 2 weeks, I would say then you got to cut if this runs to the downside. But if it keeps running to the upside, if it recovers, then you can just hold. But yeah, should have bought hookers instead. Yep. $5,000. Well, I guess $4,300. Yeah, $4,300. You can buy a lot of hookers with that. So yeah, buying hookers would have been the better play. But yeah, tough situation. At this point, you just got to hold and reevaluate week by week. So, Uchiha Zero, thanks for posting. Great content. Appreciate it, dude. Nice hearing from you again. You are a legend. As for this play itself, it's honestly it's not the worst play. I mean, it's not a great play, but it's not terrible. I see the logic in it. It's just going pretty bad right now. But yeah, I like the strike, but bad expiration, bad timing, and unfortunately, you're down right now. And all you can really do at this point is hold and hope it goes your way. Hopefully, it goes up in the next few weeks. If not, then you just got to cut. So, risky play. It's going wrong here. Hope it works out for you. So, yeah, good luck to you in the future. Thanks for posting. And no matter what happens, please post updates. Should have bought hookers. Now you get to sell yourself instead. Yeah, he gets to sell himself at Wendy's. Yeah, there's a place behind Wendy's. My thoughts exactly. Market effed you harder than any hooker ever could. Man, I love Wall Street bets. And blow. Don't forget the blow. Yeah, hookers and blow. All right. Yeah, some pretty funny comments here. On to the next. All right, this one is by PY Quantum. Pi Quantum. They say, Baba to 200 tomorrow. You heard it here first. I don't know about that, dude, but let's check it out. So, yeah, here we got 300 calls for Alibaba at the 180 strike expiring November 19th. So 2 days to go to expiration. Super FD here. Super FD. What's the cost basis? So this was a 10.5K YOLO, $10,500 YOLO. And actually, right now, he's up $1,200, up 13.43%, or 11.43%, my bad. 11.43%. So yeah, this is an earnings play, super risky. I really don't think you guys should do this. Most of the time, this does not end well. Well, let's check it out. So Alibaba's at 162. He says 200 tomorrow, but it's a 180 call. So yeah, I highly doubt 200, 180, possible, unlikely. And quite honestly, even if, this is just my opinion, even if Alibaba does have good earnings, I don't think it's going to move very much because, you know, China is just a mess right now. So, personally, I hope you're still up by tomorrow morning. You should be. Should be up by tomorrow morning. So, yeah, personally, I would just cut this tomorrow morning. You know, you're lucky to be even up 11.5% here. You're lucky you're up $1,200. So I would just secure the gains right here, because if you hold this through expiration, through the next 2 days, it's probably going to zero, dude, in all likelihood. So yeah, as for the play itself, I really don't like it. Bad strike, way out of the money, bad expiration, super FD. And I can't really comment on the timing because it is an earnings play. But yeah, at this point, so Pi Quantum, thanks for posting. Great content, very entertaining, but yeah, I really don't like this play. I get it, it's an earnings play, but most of the time it doesn't end well. So surprisingly, you're up right now, 11.5%, which is extremely lucky. So in my opinion, I would just cut it tomorrow morning no matter what. Because if you don't, it's probably going to zero. So, thanks for posting. Great content. Good luck to you. You're going to need it. And, yeah, I'm rooting for you, dude. And no matter what happens, please post updates. I want to see how this goes. Baba breaks 200 tomorrow, and I'll kiss Xi Jinping myself. With mask or without mask. Betting against Xi Jinping is bad for your account's health. Just saying. I totally agree. And possibly for your personal health. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Pretty risky stuff. I don't like this one. They should update their pro address at behind Wendy's. Never gets old. Yeah, this guy's probably going to be at Wendy's right here. All right, next one. This one is by El Junbo 809. They say GM 4,000% gain. Okay. So you see what I'm saying, guys? Like, this EV stuff is going nuts. But if you just bought leaps and options in the actual traditional automakers, you'd be printing just the same, probably even more. Because the IV is not very high there, and you know, it is going up a lot. So, anyway. Yep, here we have 25 calls for GM, $40 strike. Expiring November 21st. And these were bought March 18th. So, yeah, this was a leaps. March 18th, 2020. So, you know, almost 2 years ago. So, yeah, this is a leaps. this was very well done. I like this one a lot. I always tell you guys, buy leaps, not FDs. Leaps are the way. This is how you make money on options. So yeah, this was bought March 18th, 2020. Way in advance. So this appears to be a $1,500 YOLO. Yep, you heard that right. $1,500 YOLO. And right now he's up $60,000. $60,250. 4,017%. So, $40 strike. It's at 65 right now. All-time high. Kind of a cup right here. Cup and handle. And there is a gap. No, there's not a gap. My bad. Well, this looks like a cup and handle right here. Yeah, personally, I just cut it right here. I mean, you can just let it ride. It's not, most likely, in all likelihood, it's not going below 40, but this appears to be, this is an all-time high. And, probably not going to get too much better than this. So, I just cut it all right here. Or at least cut something and let the rest ride, but. Anyway. So, El Junbo 809, thanks for posting. Great content, and very well done. I really, really like this play. This was well planned, well executed. This is not a Super 8 play. This is a Chad play right here. So yeah, great play. Great strike, great expiration, great timing, all around, really well done, and well deserved. So, insane gain here. 4,000% gain, $60,000. Holy crap. And yeah, at this point, I mean, you can do whatever you want, dude. You should be fine no matter what. You can cut it all here, cut the cost basis, let it ride, or just let it ride. Personally, I just cut it all, because looking at the graph, it does appear like this is probably the best it's going to get. Probably going to pull back from here. But that's just me personally. Even if you just let it ride, there should be no reason why this pulls back to 40 in 2 months. But I would say please at least cut the cost basis. But yeah, I think the best play is to cut it all. But no matter what you do, you're in the driver's seat here. You're gonna finish with a lot of attendees. So, whatever, dude. Great position. So, so congrats on the gain so far. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you. I mean, no matter what, you're gonna finish really up here. But no matter what happens, please post updates. Want to see how this goes. Damn, son. Would have thought YOLOing on Granddaddy GM could get these types of returns. Stay retarded. This is why leaps are king and weeklies suck. Totally agree. Leaps, not FDs. Listen, bro, I'm trying to make this 1K into $1 million 10 trades. Alright, last one. Alright, this one is by Shoe Pickle. They say, TJX treated me well. I believe TJX is TJ Maxx. I'm not sure, but I believe it's TJ Maxx. I didn't even know this was a thing anymore. TJ Maxx? Definitely not in New York. I haven't seen one in years. TJ Maxx, huh? I thought all these stores were going out of business. Macy's and TJ Maxx and whatever. Sears. Kohl's. Well, Amazon bought Kohl's. But yeah, I thought retail stores were like not a thing anymore. Anyway. So here we have 170 calls for TJX. We have 110 for December 17th, $72.5 strike. And 60 for January 21st, $72.5 strike. Okay. So this appears to be a 23.5K YOLO, $23,500 YOLO. And right now he's up $55,000, up 233%. All right, let's check out TJX. Oh, it had earnings today. Uh-oh, look at that. Bad day today. I mean, yeah, I could have called that. Look, it's a cup and handle. Yeah, I could have told you that was going to happen. Big gap up. Cup and handle. Very bearish looking. So it was at 77. Major pullback today. And it's still overbought, 72 RSI. Anyway, so right now it's at 74, let's just call it. All right, so the play itself, not sure when these were purchased, but honestly, this was pretty ambitious. This was pretty ambitious. I don't really like the strike. He just got lucky there. Expirations, don't really like those either. Month out, 1 month out, and 2 months out. So this really isn't the best play. I mean, it's an okay play. Not the worst, but it's an okay play, and he got pretty lucky. Let's be honest here. So this was 8 hours ago, so I don't think these are worth as much right now. But yeah, these are still in the money. TJX is at 74. And yeah, it looks really, really bearish. Has to fill the gap at, doesn't have to, but it probably will fill the gap at what, 70. Cup and handle, probably gonna pull back. So yeah, I think this one is pretty obvious. At this point, you gotta cut everything. Cut everything. You're up a lot of money here. 200%, 233%. And if you hold through expiration, probably going to zero on both of these. So you know, I would just cash everything out while you're up here. Yeah, this is an obvious play to me. There's only one thing to do, cut everything. Because if you don't, it's probably going to zero. So, Shoe Pickle, thanks for posting. Great content. Congrats to you so far. The play itself, not the best, but with a little bit of luck, you can print some fat tendies, which you did. And at this point, like I said, I think there's only one play. That is to cut everything. Don't get too greedy. You got real lucky here. This is probably the best it's going to get. The most your contracts are going to be worth. So, yeah, just cut it all here, dude. If not, it's probably going to zero. That'd be a damn shame if you lose your 55K profit in addition to your 23.5K investment. There's absolutely no reason why you should hold this for any longer. Secure the gains, dude. But yeah, thanks for posting. Congrats to you so far. And please post updates. Want to see how this goes. Rolled 50K into Macy's? The hell is wrong with this guy? He loves these retail stores. Wow. He says he bought 1 to 2 weeks ago and was down 40%, and he doubled down on January calls. Really ballsy. Not really smart, just super apish, and it worked out. So, yep, I don't really like it, but he got lucky. Alright guys, that is the show for today. Let's refresh the aftermarket action one more time before we get out of here, but I don't think anything is going on. We got some action. SEV, 18.8%. We got some action on the downside. ASYS down 27%. But yeah, nothing really going on here. All right. Yep, that is the show for today, guys. So we went 2 hours. So did pretty good on time here. So thanks to everyone who came to the show today. A lot of familiar faces, haven't seen in a long time. Glad to see you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thanks to all the regulars. And yeah, was a great show. Got through a lot of stuff. Good stuff. Good content. Went through all the analysis, and that was some pretty fun Yolos. So yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. I enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, anything else before we get out of here? Questions, comments, concerns, graphs, anything? Going once. Going twice. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. All right, not yet. We're done with... All right, Marvin wants to see TGGI. All right, let's do that. Thought you left, Marvin. This is the one we looked at yesterday, is it not? I can't remember. Oops, wrong button. No, I don't think this is the one we looked at yesterday, but it looks very similar. Cup and handle. I mean, you know what I'm gonna say, dude. Yeah, it looks like a cup and handle. Looks like it's bottoming out here. So, it looks pretty bullish to me in the short term. Looks like the handle formed. Consolidation right now. Looks like it wants to break out pretty soon. So, yeah, not financial advice, but looks pretty bullish to me, dude. RSI at 57, so pretty decent RSI. Yep, looks good to me. Looks like it wants to break out. Yeah, this looks very similar to the one you wanted me to look at yesterday. I can't remember what that was. Yeah, SPQS. I mean, the graph literally looks the same. Literally looks the same. SQPS or SPQS. Yeah, I mean, like, it literally looks exactly the same. So, yep, I would say it looks like a good buy right here. Not financial advice. Good luck to you, dude. All right. Anything else, guys? I've been in and out today getting a lot of calls. Yeah, no problem, dude. Take care of your business. Glad you can make it. And, yeah, I'm glad a lot of people showed up today. Nice to see you guys. You know, a bunch of the community in here today. Cool. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. Yes, please hit the like button, guys, on the way out. Appreciate that. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.